Good evening, everybody. Welcome to beautiful Thief River Falls, the Huck Olson Memorial Civic Center, where we've got Northern Lakes, the visitor in white, facing off against Thief River Falls, home team in blue, and we're started. We've got Fulton, Ryer, and Balmer up front. Cable and Carr on defense here to start the game. Puck gets by Carr. Thief River's going to come down. Cable's back to help out. Shot right on. Damon John in net. He makes the save, covers. We're going to get a quick whistle here, just 19 seconds into the game.
Damon didn't waste any time getting warmed up there. He made a nice glove save. That shooter knew right where to go, but Damon said not today.
Face-off now controlled by Northern Lakes. This is Hannah, picks it up near side. He's coming in left side. He's got Carty in the middle. Hannah shoots off the pad. Just gets by Carty. Marthaler can't get there quite in time for the rebound. And Thief River comes the other way. Good back pressure there by Hannah on the back check. Good poke check there by Berg. It's going to cause him just to dump it in. Back to pick it up is Rickla. He wraps around just out of reach of Carty. Rickla again with it now. He's going to slide it near side just out of the reach of Hannah. And Thief River, the Prowlers, will just dump it back in deep. Marthaler back to pick it up behind his net. Furry near side, steps off the wall. Goes wide side to Rickla. Rickla's going to gain the red line and dump it in.
Ooh, big hit on Rickla there by one of the Prowlers.
Oh, and there we should have an interference call, but no call coming as the goaltender stepped out and threw a shoulder into Furry.
I agree.
I think Garrett's going to say, hey, I'm going to get you back on that one. Oh, and he almost did with the there, and there we got it on the rebound. So Furry with the backhand. Save made, kicks right out to Catterhagen. Catterhagen rips it in. And Northern Lakes says, thank you very much. You want to step out of your crease and throw a check as a goaltender, we'll just score on you. I love that response. So minute 20 in, Northern Lakes takes the early lead, 1-0, and a goal by Catterhagen, assisted by Furry. Face-off one, and now controlled by Thief River as they dump it in. Back to pick it up is Verville. He'll come near side, that pass intercepted. Good job recovery there by Jaden, and a shot blocked there by Furry up at the right point. Comes back in a slot, shot blocked away nicely by Damon John.
Damon looks dialed in tonight, Greg.
Yeah, he does look sharp. He looks sharp in warm-ups too.
Yeah, confident. You can just tell by his body language that he's ready to be here.
Verville maybe got away with a hold there as he pulled his man down. Kind of like it if they're just going to let everybody play.
Yeah, the further north you go, the harder they let them play, and there's no exception here so far.
Hard in on the forecheck is Ryer. He gets some help there by Balmer. They'll go back behind their net, chip it up far side. And again, just the speed of Northern Lakes just really drives them back into their own zone. They don't have anywhere to go with the puck. They wrap it around near side, held in by Cable. Cable shot just wide. Ends up far side corner. Fulton bangs it in. Ryer knocks it down. It comes out the Carr, right point. His shot, ooh, kicked aside. Now at the Cable at the left point. And he's looking back door. Stopped by Fulton, picked up by Ryer. His shot blocked. Next one, save, lane loose. Huck Balmer couldn't quite get a stick on it, so it was laying loose right in front. Nice job by Leighton Cable to stand up, knock his man off the puck. And Northern Lakes will go in on a change. Carr will dump it in. Near side, Marthaler in to get it. He picks it up first, puts it right on goal. Carty there looking for a rebound. The goaltender says, I'll have none of that. Covers right there. 13:52 remaining in the first period. 1-0, Northern Lakes on top.
The shots on goal 6-1 in favor of Northern Lakes, but the zone seemed a lot more equal than that.
This is Hannah, puts a backhand on. It's steered to the corner by the goaltender. Marthaler on it. He'll chip it back behind the net for Hannah. Hannah looking out front for Carty. He's going to go off the wall instead to Rickla out the right point. His shot right on, stick the side, just out of the reach of Marthaler, who's looking on the back door for a rebound there. He takes his man out, gathers control. This is Marthaler in the corner. He's going to wrap back behind the net. Back to help him up now in the far corner is Hannah. He's looking for Carty up front, just gets poked away from him. Hannah, though, tough on the forecheck. Turns him over to center ice, and Rickla's going to send it right back in. Northern Lakes changing behind the play. Hard in on the forecheck there is Sullivan. Now at the center ice, the Prowlers have it. They'll back it in, hand in deep. McFurry will take it back up the center ice. Sullivan's got it. Now he's got Catterhagen streaking. His shot deflected up and high over the net. Back to Sullivan. Oh, and he put it back to Hall at the line, but just out of his reach. Comes out of the zone. Prowlers have it now. Good poke check there by Wyatt Verville. And that's backhanded up out of play by the Prowlers. We'll get a face-off at center ice. So the Fulton line will step up here, center ice, as we drop the puck, and that's going to be Huck Ballmer that sends it in deep. Good job for Ryer to get there first. He's going to send it down behind the net for Fulton. He's going to wrap it around. Was trying to get it out to Hall at the far point, but didn't have enough steam on it to get there.
Prowler Varsity looking for a trip there with the skate coming out, but I've yet to see the whistle or hear the whistle.
Yeah, they're letting him play for sure, which is something I like to see. As long as it doesn't get out of hand, let him go. Out to Verville left point, his shot blocked. 2-on-2 as they come back through neutral zone. They'll peel off for a change and a 1-on-2, and good job by Verville to come in and help out as Hall was pushing his man wide. Now Ryer wide side to Ballmer off of his stick and chip back into the Northern Lake zone. Hall's got it there. Misfired on a pass to Marthaler, and it comes right back into the zone. Shot. Glove the side there by Damon. Comes out near side point. Shot blocked by Hannah. They regain control though. Steps in the right circle. Shoots it well wide. I don't know if Verville got a piece of that with his shin pad or not. But there's another shot blocked. That one by Marthaler. Hannah chips it up forward looking for Carty. Carty reaches down into the Prowler end. He's got it left corner. Puts the brakes on. Avoids a check. That was just a sweet move. Snaps a shot off the shoulder of the goaltender.
Guy left his feet about 4 feet before he met up with Carty there, and Carty dodged it.
Hannah holds in left side or right side, swings it around to Marthaler in near side corner. He's going to bring it out to Cable at the point. Cable will just put it deep. Now it's to Carty at center ice, and he'll send it down. They're going to say it was icing, but that went off the defenseman and just about in her own net. Northern Lakes changing behind the play. And now this should be an icing on Thief River, and it is. Down to 10:41 remaining here in the first period. Northern Lakes starting to assert themselves a little bit more, spend a little more time in here in the offensive zone. And you can see that Thief River's having a hard time with their speed.
Yeah, you can't hit what you can't skate to, and the Lightning are definitely outskating the Prowlers right now.
Well, that puck ends up right out in front of the crease. Poked at by Furry, goes just wide. He regains control, sends out to Rickla, right point. He'll go down the wall for Sullivan. Sullivan will leave it in the corner for Furry. Furry bodying his man off the puck. Now it comes free. Catterhagen there to help out. He backhands one out just behind Furry, and Prowlers will come out the other direction. Nice job by Berg just to stand his ground, flatten his man, never let the puck get around him. It's a great play by Derek Berg right there. Now the Prowlers try to send it out front. It's intercepted by Rickla. He hands it up to Furry. Furry's going to gain the red line and just dump it in. And that comes off, I think, off the referee. So when kind of took a funky bounce off the boards there. Rickla again picks it off center ice, sends it back in deep. Northern Lakes going to have to tag up. Huck Ballmer in hard on the forecheck. Helped up by Fulton. They bang it in the corner. Ballmer's going to slide it further there for Cable. He's looking for, or excuse me, Ryer. He's looking for Fulton up front. He put it up and over the net. Nice little play. You can see that coming. He had his head up the whole time. The Prowlers just kick it back into their own zone. Again, that quick, hard forecheck by Northern Lakes is giving them all sorts of problems. They're kind of panicking with the puck. They don't have any time and space. That's exactly what the Northern Lakes forecheck is supposed to do. Now they're back in the Lightning end here. Punch forward by Fulton, and Carty gets taken out. No call there. They'll chip it back out in the center ice, and it slides into the Lightning zone, picked up there by Verville. He goes behind the back to Hanna. Hanna's got it near side. He'll come off the boards looking for Marthaler. Marthaler, he'll chip it in. He'll go get it himself. Marthaler wins the race. Good job there. Helped up by Carty now as Thief River takes control. Carty bumps his man off the puck. Now intercepted by Hanna, center ice. He's going to turn around. They just let him go right down the middle. Hanna left circle, shoots. Right on. Save made. But the seats just kind of parted there. It's like they didn't want anything to do with defense.
I think it was so unexpected, and it was a little bit of you got him, no, I got him, no, you get him. And turns out nobody got him. But Cooper Roth, older brother Connor Roth, and dad Mike Roth, long line of great goaltenders for Thief River. So I expect he's going to stand on his head the whole night. His brother Connor graduated last year. Great goaltender. Big boy.
Lightning dumping in here, controlled by the Prowlers behind their own net. Outlet pass goes on all the way through, and that's going to come all the way down the ice. Jack Carr back to pick it up. He'll reverse back to Leighton Cable. Far side corner. Cable will go up to Sullivan. And Sullivan's just going to send it near side. That pass is intercepted and sent back in by the Prowlers. Cable back to pick it up. He'll spin away from a check in the corner. Helped out now by Catterhagen. Catterhagen now up to Sullivan. He'll hand it off to Furry. Back to Sullivan. Those two have played a lot of hockey together over the years. The shot right on comes near side and cleared out by Thief River and dumped right back in by the Lightning. Fulton's got it near side corner. He's going to wrap it around the far side. No one there. Ryer trying to get there. Keeps it in the corner. Now kicked out. Balmer holds it in. Ryer out of the corner. He's looking for Fulton. Fulton, that shot blocked. Laying loose. They're still banging away, and there Ryer just put it in, and he had to tell the referee that, hey, I just scored.
Yeah, that goaltender is going to take exception to that for sure.
Northern Lakes is going to jump out now to a 2-goal lead. Goal by Ryer and a loose puck just outside the crease. Put it in, hit the back of the back post, and it came right back out.
Yeah, if I heard things properly, Greg, which I may not have, the Prowler skaters were making a case for that to be goaltender interference, and their coaches were insisting that they relax and do the skating and let the refs do the reffing.
Northern Lakes back in their own ends. Slide it up to Fulton, center ice, out of his reach. Prowlers will come back the other way. Cut to the middle. Nice shot. Blocked there by Kyler Rickla. He'll gather it behind the net, spin away from a check. Comes near side to Ryer. Ryer go far side to Fulton. Fulton's going to gain the red line, and they're going to get a change. Hanna off the bench, hard in on the forecheck. Now Carty's got his man held up by Jaden there. Jaden Multhar will chip it in. Held in now left point by Verville. Verville shot blocked. Actually ends up in the jersey of Hanna. He drops it down to himself. Now Carty's got it back to Verville. His shot steered aside by the goaltender. Wrapped around far side. And Hall will back out to center ice and put it back in. Carty in on the forecheck. They wrap it around near side. Verville's there to pick it off. Comes off of his stick though to center ice. And Prowlers now try to get it in deep. Spinning away from the pressure. Poke it in the corner. Watched now by Verville. Puck comes loose now. Swept back by Damon John. Nice play there just to chip it to his own man. They'll put it off the glass and out. The Lightning will go for a change. Wholesale changes on both ends. The Prowlers up through center ice now into Lightning zone. Centering pass deflected away by Jack Carr. They'll wrap back down in the corner. Bodied off there by Catterhagen. He loses a handle on it. The Prowlers take control with a good stick. Pokes it away from them as they battle along the sideboards. Jack Carr eliminates his man, picks up the puck. He's going to go far side looking for Sullivan. Sullivan looking for a lane, chips it out in the center ice. And the Prowlers are going to send it right back deep. Just under 5 minutes remaining here in the first period. It's 2-0 Northern Lakes. The Prowlers have had their best zone time of the game so far. Now Sutton Sullivan up the right side, carries it into right circle, tried to center it to Furry, but gets blocked. Held in left point, though, nicely by Rikla. Shot by Fulton, right on, steered to the corner. He's going to go get his own rebound. He's going to chip it in deep. Huck Balmer in now. Poked away from the Prowlers there as Balmer and Ryer watch him on the half wall. They'll chip it back behind their own net and just hammer it around the side, and it gets by Berg at the point. They're going to say it touched him, though, so no icing. Damon John leaves it for Rikla. He's going to go up to Balmer at the blue line. Balmer trying to chip it ahead to Fulton. That gets blocked on the sidewall. Rikla will come near side with it. And Berg races up to chip it deep, and Ryer will go in on the forecheck and win the race to the puck. Looking out front for Balmer, just off of his stick. Berg unable to hold at center ice. Good job by Berg to step up on number 7 there. Number 7's probably got about 100 pounds on Bergie.
He does. I don't think Derek sees size though. Oh, and his big brother Taylor just walked in. He's just up the road at Grand Forks, learning how to be an accountant.
Chipped off the boards for Hannah. He's looking for Marthaler. Marthaler in the foot race. Can't quite win the race there, but Hannah there to help. And the Prowlers, again, they figured it out. They're just going to get rid of the puck as soon as they get it. Now this is Carty. He leaves it off the wall. Was looking for Hannah or Marthaler. They're on opposite pages there as no one was there to take it. And Thief River's going to take over with it and come back through center ice. Nice job by Marthaler. Knocked that away at the neutral zone. Swiped that by Carty, and that ends up on goal, and he's just going to cover that up. With 2:51 remaining in the first period. 2-0 Northern Lakes Lightning in the lead. Pass out to Cable, deflects off a skate, comes back to the Lightning line. He'll retreat back into his own zone. Goes D to D to Jack Carr. Jack puts it up off the window, and it's going to go all the way down there, waving off the icing. Goaltender out to play it. Furry right there to try and contest it. And they'll send it all the way down, and again, no icing called here.
The only whistles have been a freeze or a score, if I remember right. I don't remember.
I think
even
just the one
offside.
time the puck, the one puck. Oh, there we're offside.
There it is.
The broadcaster's curse.
Yeah.
Good call. Good call. Mike, you saw that one coming before it even happened, didn't you?
Yeah, that's where I was going with that.
2:16 remaining here. We'll have a face-off just outside the Prowler zone. Won by Thief River, and they'll go D to D. Try to come up through the center ice. They'll have it at the center dot. Nice back check there by Joe Ryer. He steals the puck. They come back 3-on-2 the other way. He's got Balmer on the far side.
Good luck.
His shot blocked. And Thief River will come out the other direction. Good back check there by Parker Fulton. They send the puck in deep and just played to the wall by Damon John. Ryer's got it near side. Now he'll hand it off to Parker Fulton. Fulton will bring it up the right side and dump it in. And he's got Hannah coming off the bench. He's got Balmer in the corner. Comes out to Berg, left point. He's just going to try and go D to D and just barely stays on the line there.
Yeah, he walked the line with the puck, didn't he?
Now we've got Marthaler in the corner. He sends out to Rikla at the right point. Rikla steps up, shot. Kick save there made by the goaltender. Comes near side. Hannah with the pass back over to Marthaler. Marthaler shot from the bad angle. Goes off the stick and off the defenseman.
Yeah, if it wasn't for Cooper Roth, I think this should be about 4-0 by now. He's made some good saves.
He's definitely been tested here early in this game.
Yep.
Shot blocked there. They battle near side. Picked up off the wall by the Prowlers. Right pad saved by Damon John.
Yeah, the scoreboard says shots on goal 1-12, but I know that Damon's had 3, 4, or 5.
Yep, there's another save. He puts it in the far side corner. Good sustained pressure here by Thief River. They've got Northern Lakes hemmed in their own zone. That pass hits the skate, and Rickla's going to skate it out. He's going to hand it to Hannah. He's got 30 seconds. Hannah all alone. He's got Carty with him behind. Oh, and he makes the move and fanned on the shot. He had it on the backhand, just couldn't get a hold of it as it rolled off his stick.
He had him set down too.
Now this is Catterhagen, steps out of the right corner. He loses the handle on it. Furry along the wall, slides it down behind the net for Sullivan. Sullivan comes up near side from Verville at the left point. He goes right back down to Sullivan. And Thief River will bang it out of the zone, and that should do it for period number 1. So after 1, we have Northern Lakes 2, Thief River 0. The shots on the scoreboard say 13-2 in favor of Northern Lakes, but I think that's more like about probably 20-6. We'll get our stats and update those as we start the second period. We'll take a short break here, and we'll come back for the second. All right, back for puck drop for period number 2. Official stats were 17 shots for Northern Lakes to 4 for River. Northern Lakes going to control at the face-off. Marthaler will bang it in deep, and they'll go in on the forecheck. Held in now, Carty with a shot. Right pad save. Out to center now. Hannah catches up on the back check, and they turn it over, and Northern Lakes will try to turn it up the other side. That shot, or pass by Bodie Nybakken, was deflected and turned back in on Damon John. He'll make the save and cover there. Nybakken now out with Jack Carr, as Cable will take the rest of the game off and get ready for the varsity game. We have a face-off now deep in the Northern Lakes end. Face-off won by Thief River. Furry had to jump off of his stick, though. The puck ends up cleared to center ice anyway. Thief River D-to-D in their own zone. Now up through center ice. Sullivan waiting there for it. Picks it off. Sends it in deep. Furry into pressure on the forecheck. Help out by Catterhagen. Now it's batted out to the blue line. Nice job by Derek Berg there to hold that line. And we're going to have a whistle as it looks like the door going to the locker rooms was open. And they'll put the face-off deep in the Prowler zone. With 15:52 left in the second period. 2-0, Northern Lakes leading. Prowlers win the face-off, put it out to the line, but knocked down and held in by Rikla. Now the Prowlers with it, circle back in their own zone, interrupted there. Przbilski's shot right on, right pad save, comes right to Vry. Vry Tries to get a backhand away. Good scoring chance there for this line. Picked up now by Kaufenberg. Sent out to the line again. Nice hold by Ricola. He'll fire it in. Leaves loose in the slot.
Oh,
Everybody trying to get a stick on it. Finally gathered in by Thief River, and they'll get it out to the line and now deep into the Lightning end. Ricola on his man in the corner. They'll put it behind the net. Picked up there by Berg. His pass to Przybylski gets through him. Held in right point. Berg will pick it up back behind his own net. Avoids the hit. Now it wraps around near side Kaufenberg. He's trying to chip it out. It's held in left point. Shot there. Knocked down. Now Vry trying to get it out. Still held in. Lane loose. Vry's clearing attempt. Hits Kaufenberg. Now Przybylski with it. And he can't clear. Second effort finally gets it over the line. But steered right back into the corner here by Damon John. Centering pass misses everyone, comes outside the line, and the Prowlers will have to regroup. And they'll send it right back deep into the Northern Lakes zone. Northern Lakes coming out just a little bit flat in their own end here in the second period. Not quite getting those breakouts. And as I say that, Carty's got it, fights his way through, gets it to Hannah out front. Can't get it on his stick, and Hannah will chip it back in deep. Good effort there by Carty to get that into the offensive zone. Jaden's shot deflects just wide. Prowlers now out to center ice. Marthaler will pick that off, sends it back. Hannah just can't get a stick on it. They come in, shot right on Damon John. He steers that aside, and it's cleared out. Back to the Prowlers' end. Hannah watching them behind their net. Prowlers now go wide side. Get to the blue line, they'll just fire it in, and John will steer it to the end guard. Jaden takes his man on.
no, whistle.
I think that puck hit the net up behind above the glass there. With 13:21 left in the second period. Still 2-0 Northern Lakes. We're going to face off to the left of John. Face off won by Thief River. Shot blocked by Catterhagen. He'll send it up to Furry, gets through him. He'll go in on the forecheck. Furry, good job to win the race to the puck there. Maintains control in the corner, tries to go up to the point, but that's deflected back down behind the net. Centering pass by Sullivan gets through everybody. That'll come all the way back down into the Lightning zone. Jack Carr will have to go back and pick it up. Jack circling behind his net to get some speed. He drops it off for Furry. Now picked up by Sullivan. He's got Catterhagen breaking through. Shot right on, goes right back through Catterhagen on the rebound. Now centering. Oh. Looks like now Furry's got it left side, tries to slide it to Catterhagen, but he was tied up. Jack Carr holds it at the line. Furry picks it up. He slides it down deeper. Now it's poked off of his stick, but he'll hold the line. Good reverse hit there by Furry. Now this is Nybakken. He leaves it in for Sullivan. Sullivan avoids the check. Przybylski in there to help. Now they'll go left side, held in by Nybakken. His shot tipped on the way in. Nice tip there by Przybylski.
What a save.
Yep, right pad save on that tip.
Greg, is it Furry or Fury?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
We're gonna, I've always thought it was Furry.
I think we better.
I think it's funner to say, there you go, there's my college education talk. It's funner to say Fury.
Yeah.
And that's what he plays with a lot of times too. He
does. Yep,
he plays with a chip on his shoulder. So I think to your point, I think we're going to have to make sure that I say Fury the whole time, whether that's right or wrong.
I think we'll find out.
Thief River with it here right in the corner. They try to center it out front, cleared away by Northern Lakes. Prowlers on it though. Helped up by Brian in the corner. He and Ricola battling there.
Maybe one of our listeners will set us straight.
Maybe Diane is watching. She can let us know.
Yeah, well, she's here.
Is she here?
Yeah, I might wander down and ask her.
Poked up by Przybylski. We got Kaufenberg on a chance here. He's going to go wide. put the brakes on as Northern Lakes is changing behind.
He looked up and looked for the trailer, and everybody was on the bench. It was just him and 5 prowlers.
He said, y'all left me. The prowlers will send it out. Nolan Hall back in his own end to pick it up. He tried to chip it up the boards, and that's intercepted. Takes his man down. Oh, and a puck loose in the slot. Sent just wide. Now to the left point. They go to the right side now. Shot from the right side. Saved by Damon John. Prowler's on it behind the net. Watch there by Marthaler. He's bumps him off the puck. Now to the right point. Down to the right circle now. Marthaler steps out. Good stick. Marthaler just banging people around. I love to see that. The Prowlers will chip it in behind the net. Gets by Verville. They'll have it down near side. Step out in the left circle. Save made. And Damon says, I've seen enough of this. Reaches out to cover it. And we'll get a face-off with 10:15 left in the second period. Off to his right.
Yeah.
Face-off won and controlled by Northern Lakes. Carl sent it behind the net. Nybakken relays it to Garrett.
There you go. That's fair, Greg.
And now he's going to take it around the right side and ends up behind the net. Still in control. And he'll dump it back in. Perfectly played off the referee's skate. Catterhagen with it now in the corner. He tries to spin it back in the corner for Sullivan. Sullivan there to pick it up. He gets bodied off the puck. Catterhagen in to help, though. Those two battle to try and get control. It comes free to the Prowlers. And Catterhagen says, no, you don't. Knocks him down. Good job by Furry there on this side. Gets by Catterhagen on the wall, but he's going to muscle into there and hold it. Now, Nybakken holds on the left point. Takes a shot through. That gets tipped up and over the goal. And Northern Lakes has got control of it. This is a good shift here in the offensive zone by this line.
Yeah, Sullivan just about went bar down there with that redirector tip.
Sent back into Northern Lake zone with Jack Carson to get it. He throws a reverse hit and then chips it back for Nybakken behind his own net. Nybakken hands it up to Przybylski. He puts it off the wall for Koffenberg, just out of his reach, and it comes near side. Colton Vry will chip it in, and now this line will go to work. Przybylski in first. Now off the far boards, and defense were changing, so it chips out to center ice. Picked up by Vry, and he'll send it right back in. Prowler's off the far wall. Poked that by Berg, it slides by him, but partner Rickla comes and picks up the change and wraps around near side, just out of the reach of Koffenberg. That's going to slide all the way back down into the Prowler's end. They'll regroup through center ice and chip it deep on goal. And Damon was just going to hold on to that and say, let's get a full sail change here with 8:12 remaining in the second period. So the Marthaler line out now with Hall and Jaden on the back end. One by Thief River, they'll dump it in deep. Comes around near side corner. Watch there by Hall. Now helped up by Marthaler behind the net. They step away from him and comes up right side. Shot from the right circle goes well wide. Wraps around near side. Put him behind the net. Jaden back to pick it up there. He goes off the wall to Hannah. Hannah can't handle the pass. And he gets chipped back in on Nolan Hall. Hardy working to try and get it out there. Shot right on, right pad save to the end wall. Now Hall to Hannah. Hannah's got Cardy. Chips it off the wall to let him go get it. Cardy on it in the corner. Spins away from a check. Still with the control. Now Marthaler, shot, hits a skate, ends up behind near net, near side corner. Hannah out to Hall at the right point. His shot blocked on the way through, never got to the net. They chip it up to the line. Jaden can't quite hold. That pass deflected by Hannah, and Jaden will chip it forward just out of the reach of Catterhagen. Jaden again slaps it up to center ice. Catterhagen's got it. He's going to rip it in. Furry on it. He'll try to go back to Catterhagen, looking for Sullivan out front, but he's tripped up behind the net. Nice job by Catterhagen, regain control. He's got Sullivan there. Oh, tried to state the stick and just couldn't quite get the handle on it. Jack Carr with the shot right on. Nice hard wrist shot there by Carr.
Yeah, I think he puts his weight into it, and that twig is bent when he lets her rip.
Yeah, definitely uses that size and strength to his advantage.
He does a good job keeping it low too, looking for that rebound.
Vry on the face-off. He'll win it clean back to Carr. He'll wrap it around behind the net. Przybylski now far side corner. Tried to leave it back for Koffenberg. That was intercepted. They battle along the half wall. Pops out to Koffenberg. He tries to make a move. Slides right out front. Poked away by the goaltender. That was a good play by the goaltender. That might be in the back of the net.
Yep.
Nybakken turns his man aside at the line. Chips it out to center ice. The Prowlers will gain control there. Dump it deep. Carr back to pick it up near side. Comes up to Koffenberg. He'll chip it off the wall to get to the center ice. Oh no, he did not clear the zone. Carr back around to Nybakken. He'll relay it across to Przybylski. It's out of his reach. They'll say no icing, and Northern Lakes will go get a change of all three forwards. Marthaler with it at center ice. Gets by him, and the Prowlers will dump it in deep. Back to pick it up is Jack Carr. He tries to come out of the corner, slaps it up the center. It's just out of the reach of Hannah. A good job by Carty to knock his man down, steal the puck, leaves it off the wall for Marthaler. Marthaler's got Hannah out front. He's looking for him. Shot goes off a defenseman's skate, ends up wrapping around.
I think he was looking for Griffin there, coming through the slot. It just didn't get through.
Yeah, I think he was looking for that backdoor tap in.
Yeah.
And that hit the defenseman's skate. So wraps around here near side. Carty trying to poke it out, can't get it done. Comes loose right up front. Marthaler just smartly banks it to the sideboards. Now cleared out all the way down by Carty, who needed a change. We'll get an icing call on the Lightning with 4:57 remaining in the second period. 2-0 Lightning. We'll get a face-off deep in their zone in the Catterhagen line with Berg and Rikla out.
Greg, was that a longer shift? Did you read that at all? The guys came back to the bench looking really exhausted, so it must have ran out a little bit on them.
Yeah, I guess it didn't seem like it was that long of a shift, but
I didn't think so either, but they came back looking like they'd spent whatever they had, so that's good. That's how you always want them to come back.
That's right.
No matter what the length is.
The question is will they recover for the next one? That's the job of getting in shape, right?
Right, yeah.
Prowlers with it now. They come through center. Gain the red line and just dump it in. Back to pick it up is Rikla. He'll wrap it around near side. He's got Sullivan there. Sullivan trying to chip it out to Catterhagen, but that's intercepted. Shot goes wide of Damon John. Prowlers on it here. Left side corner. Spinning away from a Berg check. Now up to the left point. They held in there, but stolen away nicely by Sullivan, but his clearing attempt is turned aside and sent right back into the Lightning corner. Sullivan again, unable to get it out. Held in left point, shot up and over the net. Now from the right half wall, Damon John will just chip that up into the netting. We'll get a change of all five skaters for Northern Lakes with 3:48 left in the second period.
Yeah, Damon will not be denied today. He's locked in. I don't believe in superstition or jinxes, so I'm okay saying that, right?
I'll let you do it.
Those color guys are a dime a dozen anyway. It's a play-by-play guys you got to protect. Everybody's got an opinion. That's all color is.
That's right. Carty strips the puck here. He's got a chance coming down right side. He's got Hannah out front looking for a rebound. Carty shot near side, gloved and held. Good speed there shown by Landon Carty down the right side.
Well, that was right after we talked about Willie recover, and he came in, sat down, got up, and had legs full of energy, so that's a good sign.
Vry will step in to take the face off now. He wins it to the half wall. Koffenberg working on it there. The Prowlers come away with it. Vry with a poke check, knocks it up in the air. Lightning right back in the zone. Przybylski's got it. Tried to get it down to Koffenberg. That got blocked and chipped back out to center ice. Nolan Hall go back into his own end to pick that up. Turns it the other way. Nice tape-to-tape pass for Vry. Vry's got it right side. He'll chip it in deep. And Koffenberg will go into forecheck. Right corner. Kicked away, now picked up there by Przbilski. Koffenberg looking for it up front. Shot by Vry, right on. That's underneath. That went in.
5-0.
Vry scores on a loose puck. He spins around, rips one underneath the goaltender. With 2:47 left in the second, Colton Vry makes it 3-0 Northern Lakes. That was just a forecheck goal right there. Excellent work by that line, as I thought they've been doing really well this game.
Yeah,
getting pucks deep.
He got the tender moving right to left and found the opening.
Chipped off the boards here into the Prowler zone, watched by Hannah. Comes near side now, poked away by Carty. They had the tag up, so the Prowlers gain control again. Now Carty intercepts center ice. He'll wrap it in. Hard off the end boards. Marthaler in hard on the forecheck, lays a big hit. Now comes near side. Carty knocks his man down. They walked away. Picked up by Marthaler. Now Carr up into center ice. Marthaler bounces off of his stick, but gathered in by Nybach, and he'll try to go off the wall to Carty. Ends up at center ice. And Hannah pokes a free. He's got a breakaway here. Hannah now shoots. Oh! I was ready to say scores as that squirked through, but it was going wide, and I think the referee thought that he had control of it. Hannah is not happy with himself right now. That's 2 breakaways, and he's 0 for 2.
Yeah, definitely. What was the whistle for there?
I think that he thought he caught it.
Oh, quick one then.
Yep. Slid out the other side. I don't think the referee saw the puck come up, scored out the near side. But either way, it stays a 3-goal lead. Northern Lakes. Oh, we're going to get our first penalty here on Rickla. We're going to get a holding call.
Yep.
Prowlers pull their goaltender for a 6-on-5 advantage, but Northern Lakes touches up. And we're going to have an interference call rather than holding. So that'll be Rickla going to the box for 2 minutes with 1:34 left in the second period. Northern Lakes will send out Carr and Nybach on defense with Sullivan and Furry up front, and see if they can get us into the break and maintain that 3-goal lead. Scoreboard operator working to get the penalty up on the board. There, they've got it. So we should get the puck drop. Sullivan steps in to take the draw. He wins it, but it's controlled by Thief River. They get a shot, deflected. Sullivan sends it all the way out. Northern Lakes will go back into their trap here in their own blue line. You'll see the lead defenseman step up and steer the player one way, and the other 2 behind him are going to go trap him along the sideboards, force that turnover, just like they did there. They dump it in. Northern Lakes goes back for the retrieval, and they send it all the way down the ice. So well done by Northern Lakes. They're going to switch up their forwards. This is Carty and Marthaler. Callers come up the ice. Nice job by Carr to force them out wide. Now Carty, and the turnover happens. And Nybach will dump it deep. They'll get now a change on defense. Hall and Jaden will come out. They try to come through the center this time, and again, thwarted by the penalty kill. Yep. That shot right in on Damon John. He's just going to steer it to the corner. We have 15 seconds remaining in the period as it deflects out front. Cleared away by Jaden and all the way down the ice. Goaltender's going to play it up to his own blue line. and they'll send it in all the way deep. That actually should have been an icing call, but they're going to let it go. And that's the end of the period. So after 2, it's Northern Lakes 3 and Thief River Falls 0. Thief River will come back for the 3rd period with 26 seconds remaining on their power play. See if we can get that over. Scoreboard says 20-9, but we know that's short.
14.
26-14.
26-14. Northern Lakes on top in shots. Thief River will dump it in on the power play. Marthaler looking to try and get it out. Can't quite do so. Watch near side by Marthaler. Out the point, they go to left side. Now down the middle of the slot. Shot. Right pad saved by Damon. Nice save there. Lightning back to full strength as they kill the penalty off. Berg battles in the corner. We're back to 5-on-5. As they carry it near side. Watched by Hannah. That shot deflects out front and up and out of play. 16-16 left in the third period. Face-off control by Thief River. They'll dump it in deep. Rikla back to body his man there. He's behind the net. Helped up by Catterhagen. Catterhagen comes out with the puck, tries to chip it up to Sullivan, right on the stick of a prowler, but shot blocked there by Jaden, and it comes back near side corner. Excellent job there by Grady to wipe away that scoring chance. Now it comes out near side point, shot, gets through, right onto Damon. He'll catch that right in the breadbasket and hold on. We're going to get a quick change here, it looks like, on defense for Northern Lakes with 15:47 left in the second. Excuse me, I keep on saying second. It's the third period. I just want this game to go on forever, I guess. Berg on behind the board. Whoa, and he just gets run over. They're just going to let that go. As it comes out to Fury. Fury's got it. Looking to get it up to Sullivan. He gets it in. And Northern Lakes is going to get a change. Thief River back and forth behind their own net. That's still down behind their own goal line. They come up near side, watched there by Koffenberg. Now they come to center. Berg watching them there. They stepped off. That's just poor discipline on behalf of the Prowlers there, as he was standing on the blue line, decided to step in before the puck went through. So we're going to get a face-off just outside the Northern Lakes zone. Northern Lakes will send out the Marthaler line with Jaden and Carr back on defense with exactly 15 minutes left in the third. Marthaler wins it back to Jaden. He's going to go off the wall to Carty. Carty will just get it out to center, but it's banged right back in on net. Jaden's got it there, comes near side to Hannah behind him, and that's going to be an icing. Like to see Grady hold that puck just a second longer and make a tape-to-tape pass or a little area pass there, and I'm sure he's saying the same thing, saying, I've got him. But we'll take a face-off deep in the Lightning end. Marthaler will win it. Hannah will pick it up. He's going to skate out, chip it by the defender. He's got Carty out front, slides it across to him, just out of Carty's reach. Wrapped around near side. Grady Jaden will just chip it in. Thief River will take control here near circle. Deflected away by Marthaler. Oh, Hannah and Jaden just about collide center ice. And Thief River is able to get it into the Lightning end. Held up there by Jack Carr. They'll send it down low into the corner. Up front, defended well by Jaden, and ends up far corner. Not the left point, pops free, just gets by Carty, or he would have been off to the races. Marthaler back in his own corner, chips it up to the line. It does get out. Ends up far side, and Thief River will just try by Carty. Second chance now, will get it deep into the Lightning end. Jack Carr settles behind his net. It's going to go long for stretch pass for Catterhagen. Gets through him, but no icing. And hard on the forecheck. They'll go D to D away from him. Look by Sullivan. He's got it. He tries to chip it back to Catterhagen, but fanned on the pass. And Thief River's got it now near side. Held left point by Berg. Kicked aside by a defender. Again, Berg holds it, and he'll put it cross corner. Catterhagen will go on the forecheck. They turn it over right to him. Now near side corner is Sullivan. He's going to drop it back for Catterhagen as they cycle in the corner. Catterhagen wrap it far side looking for Fury. Got to get it right, guys. Fury with it now in the corner. He steps around to check. He'll go down to Catterhagen in the near side corner. Catterhagen back to Fury. He gets dumped. And again, no call. Sutton. Sullivan sends it down to Fury. Fury will avoid a check but loses handle on the puck. And the Prowlers will come out to center ice. Watched there by Berg. He just steps in front of his man. Rickla goes to pick up the puck. Wraps around to Sullivan. And misfires on the pass, but ends up right on Przybylski's stick. And he carries it into the offensive zone. Good breakout there by the Lightning. Now this is Rye. Przybylski to Jaden out at the left point. He'll take a long shot and it goes right on. Gloved and held by the goaltender with 12:23 left in the third. Northern Lakes up 3-0. Face off by Bry. He wins it, ends up in the near corner. They've tried to flip it up the left side, but it's held in by Jaden. He takes a hit for his efforts. Now Bry in the corner. He steps out, hands it to Jaden. Jaden's gonna go D to D. Nolan Hall shot right on, save made. Rebound loose and cleared away by Thief River, held in by Jaden. He'll send it in deep now. And Thief River will try the other side. Nolan Hall's able to handle it, but it hits him in the skate, comes out. Now 3-on-1, 3-on-2 opportunity here.
Oh,
They send it across, wide open net there to get through the Prowler.
12 didn't have his stick quite on the ice, and I feel like he could have. It didn't seem like he was tied up enough to not tap that in.
Puck loose behind the net. Jaden's going to step back there and take the hit, make the play. Slides it back for Hall, near side corner. Hall up to Przybylski. He chips out the center ice, but they'll send it right back in. Grabbed by Jaden. His clearing attempt hits a Prowler, and they hold it in. Now Marthaler tries to chip it off the wall, can't get it out. We got a couple of tired defenders back here. And Hall's just going to say, I'm going to send this out, but it goes off a stick. Cardi D zone. They just couldn't clear the puck, with the Prowlers doing a good job of holding the line. Marthaler wins the face-off, spins around, puts one right on net, goes to get his own rebound near side corner. Now comes up left side, just out of the reach of Hannah, but Cardi turns it back to the line. Now off the wall, and the Prowlers are into the Lightning end. Watched here near side by Hannah. Shot out front now, laying loose. Prowler's shot goes wide, and it's wrapped all the way around by Jack Carr, and that's going to be icing on Northern Lakes. And we'll get a face-off deep into Northern Lakes end with 10:32 left in the third.
For those watching and experiencing buffering, we're looking for a different Wi-Fi to jump on. Hopefully something a little better, but nothing yet. So we're working on it.
Catterhagen back in his own corner to pick it up. He'll put it off the glass now. Ends up in center ice. Thief River on it there. Fury has it. He tries to chip it in. And it's intercepted. Then knocked down by Sullivan. Fury tried to get on it near side. He bumps with his man. And they'll come up near side now. 3-on-3 at center, and Thief River will dump it in. Nolan Hall back to pick it up, far side corner. Absorbs the check and comes near side and turns it over. Now that centering pass ends up out front. Right pad save there, but a quick little turnaround shot. Prowlers still with numbers and zone time right now, and it just looks like the Lightning are just tired. They're having a hard time handling the puck and clearing their own zone, and their Catterhagen's just going to chip it off the wall.
Greg, my eyes might have lied to me, but it looked like a puck bounced across the goal line behind from pipe to pipe and came out the other side.
Yeah, I thought that it looked a little strange there. We'll have to look back on the replay. Nonetheless, it remains 3-0. 9:23 left in the third period. Northern Lakes on top. Marthaler steps in to take the draw. He wins it. Now this is Jaden behind the net. He's going to slap it around near side for Hannah. Hannah chips it up. Can't get it out of the zone, though. Again, the Prowlers hold. Now Jaden slaps it out, and that just does clear the line. The Prowlers harder on the puck, and they chip it right back into the Northern Lake zone. Wrapped around near side. Hannah off the wall. Takes the hit. Shot from the right point. Ends up in the slot. Picked up now by Carty. Carty will take it now right side. Carty 1-on-4. He's got Hannah coming down the middle. Carty all the way around near side. Tried to go to the point. It's intercepted. Ends up at center ice. The Prowlers in on the offensive zone again. Jaden near side chips it off the wall. Hannah's there to pick it up. He's just going to flip it off the boards and relayed to center ice by Przybylski. But it's turned right back into the Lightning zone by the Prowlers. Centering pass, no one there. Picked up near side Przybylski. 3-on-3 as they come through neutral zone. Vry will dump it in deep. Looking for Koffenberg, far side corner. Koffenberg gets there. Wraps around through Przybylski. Comes near side to Vry. Now Berg, a shot from up front. Tip, nice tip there by Vinny Przybylski. Goes just wide. Jack Carr bumped at the line, loses control. Lightning will have to tag up. Thief River coming up to center ice. At the red line, poked away nicely. Koffenberg turns it back into the Thief River zone, helped up by Vry. Now Koffenberg in the corner. Goes off of Vry, comes out loose in center ice. Vry right between the circles, puts a shot right on, and right pad save, and Koffenberg couldn't quite get to the rebound. Gotta love the fight back out of Derek Berg there.
Oh man, was that something.
Shot goes off the outside of the post. Covered by Damon John, and we're gonna get a face-off. And Fury just picked up a penalty. Stepping up for his teammates, but throws a cross-check in the back of a player, knocks him down. That's going to leave Northern Lakes shorthanded again for the second time this game with 7:19 left in the third, leading 3-0.
Derek came back. I got a good look here. He's scratching his head and smiling all at the same time. Yep, get back onto the ice.
Getting rewarded with some power play or some penalty kill time. We have Catterhagen and Sullivan up front. Berg and Rickla on the back end for this power or penalty kill, excuse me. Berg knocks his man down again. Shot from the right point up and over the net. Sullivan far side is going to be able to clear. That's going to go all the way down. Prowler goaltender out to play it. Leaves it for his defenseman. They'll wind up from behind their own net, come up through center ice. Sees the wall and just dumps it in. Picked up near side by Thief River. Good job by Berg to turn him away. Turnover, sent out to center ice. And they'll dump it in again. This time Marthaler's going to win the race, and he'll bang it all the way out to center. Held up the line by Rickla. Clearing attempt by Carty doesn't get out. Now they have it left point. Carty pressures him, keeps it right on the line. Carty, good job, knock his man down and clear the zone with the puck. Nice penalty killing there by Landon Carty. Big hit thrown by Marthaler as they dump it in. Now behind, Hall pokes it in free in the corner, steps out with the Prowlers. Now they reverse behind the net.
Great puck protection by the 12 Prowler there to kind of spin off his defender.
That results in a shot from the left point, but held by Damon John with 5:55 left in the third. Still 37 seconds remaining on the penalty to Fury. Catterhagen will step in to take the draw here. Won by Thief River. They control at the point. Catterhagen gets out there to deflect that wide. Carr watching him in the corner near side. Pins his man to the wall. Good battle there by Carr. Now they bring it far side, come across the zone. Shot from the right point, blocked by Carr. Ends up on the far side wall. They chip it in deep. Watched by Nolan Hall there. Now to the left point, gets through the defender. That'll go all the way down, and that'll pretty much do it for the penalty kill. Garrett Fury steps out of the penalty box, and we're back to 5-on-5. So another solid penalty kill there by Northern Lakes, but still controlled now by Thief River. Catterhagen has it. He tries a head man up to Sullivan. That's deflected away by the Prowlers, and now they'll control in their defensive zone and come back out through center. Tries a stick end through, mishandles it. Jaden drops it up. He's got it with Vry just off of his skate. Sent back in offside, so the Lightning will have to tag up. Koffenberg hard in on the forecheck. Jaden back to pick up the loose puck in the Lightning zone. Shot wide of the net, wraps around far side point. Held there and thrown in. That should be a penalty. They're going to call just closing his hand, but that should send it, should be all the way down.
Yeah, if you only could do that, right?
Right? Make things a little easier. Looks like they're going to take a short little break here on the ice as Damon John has to retie a skate. And they will bring the faceoff all the way down the ice into the Prowlers' end. We got 4:22 remaining in the third period. It's 3-0 Northern Lakes with the lead. 2 goals in the first, 1 in the second. So far, no goals here in the third. As John gets his pad all strapped back on, he's ready to go. They'll drop the puck to the right of the goaltender, deep in the Prowler end. That's Marthaler on the face-off, controlled by Thief River. They'll try to chip it out. Marthaler can't hold the line. They'll get it in center ice zone, dump it right back in. Hannah will go hard in the forecheck on the right side, pokes it by his man. They wrap it around near side, held in by Hall. Hannah's out front, looking for Carty, but Carty had lost an edge and fell down. He sends it up front to Marthaler. What a great little play there. Trying to hit Marthaler in the back door, directs it in right on goal. Good save, keeps us a 3-goal lead. 3:58 remaining. A good play there by that line.
Coach Randolph gives him a round of applause as they come back. He liked what he saw.
Held in at the line by Jaden. Clearing attempt, hits his own man. Held in by Sutton. Sullivan, he'll wrap it back in. Picked up by the Prowlers. They get it out to the line now. Sullivan, though, holding them up, not letting them come with any speed through the neutral zone. And they'll chip it in deep into the Lightning end. Prowlers on it, left corner. Helped out by Jack Carr. He's going to flip it up the wall. Hits a stanchion and comes out to center ice. Garrett Fury hard in on the forecheck, causes them to turn it over. Jaden will pick it up, send it all the way down. And I can say he didn't clear the line. I think he was about a foot short of center ice. That's going to be an icing call on Northern Lakes with 3:15 left in the third. We're going to face off back deep in the Lightning end. And to your point, Mike, Coach Randolph put the Marthaler line right back out on the ice.
Yeah.
Carty with it. He's going to chip it off the boards. Doesn't get it out. Marthaler helping there. Eliminates the man. Rickla with the puck, and he'll just chip it to center ice now. Carty's going to go hard in on the forecheck. They'll have a quick change. As Carty hampering his man up center ice. Berg turns it the other way. Koffenberg crosses with Vry. Shoots it just wide. That just about went in on its own. Vry behind the net. Gets smothered. Helped out by Przybylski. Koffenberg sends it up front. Puck lane loose. They chip it up to the line and it does get out. Watched by Berg. Berg nicely steps in front of his man. Rickla steps over to take the other forechecker. Turns the puck over. And we're going to go right back out the other side with Vry. Nice job defensively by this group. Sent in. Damon will just leave it back behind for Berg. Berg sends it up to Koffenberg. Just pops away from him. Berg, another big hit.
Wow.
And the Lightning are able to chip it to center ice. They'll come back and get a change of all 5 skaters. Catterhagen causes a turnover, steals the puck himself. Left circle shot, right on. Good positioning there by the goaltender. Didn't give Caddy much to shoot at there. And he's going to hold on with 1:54 remaining in the third period. We'll have a face-off deep in the Prowler's end. Catterhagen trying to shoot it forward. Hits a skate. The Prowlers will come back out 2-on-4. Watched by Hall. Jaden goes back in to get it in the corner. Prowlers emerge with the puck. We have an empty net now. The Prowlers have pulled their goaltender. 6-on-5 advantage. Fury can't get it out to center ice. Caddy does. And they'll come back through center now. The Prowlers will. Step up. Nice job by Hall. And the Lightning will clear the puck. No icing. Down to 1:15 remaining in the third period. Przybylski takes a swipe at it. Ends up center ice. They try to carry it through. Picked off by the Lightning. Good job by Jack Carr to deny there. And it's sent all the way down the ice. Touched by a Prowler. So no icing. They wrap it around near side. Vry pokes it away. Przybylski shoots. It's deflected up and out of play. You know, Vinny's just shaking his head right now saying that was a wide open net. What are you doing? There's 46 seconds left. Just let me have it.
Yeah, no doubt. And he was just approaching the high slot there, and a Prowler came in and put a stick on it.
So Thief River will put their goaltender back in for the last 46 seconds here as the face-off is deep in their own zone. Vry steps in to take the draw. He'll win it forward into the corner. Thief River wraps around far side. They gain the zone here. You can see their goaltender is going to leave, but Lightning keep it in. Good job by Koffenberg. Przybylski now, hard on the forecheck. They come through center with speed, and there's Derek Berg to step in there and eliminate all of that speed and force an offside here by Thief River. That's just an excellent play by Derek Berg. He's had one heck of a game.
He has, and it's fun to watch him come back to the bench because the more contact there is, the bigger smile he has.
He is definitely enjoy it. I think Big Brother's got to be proud of him tonight. Thief River again pulling their goaltender for a 6-on-5 advantage. Last 15 seconds of the game. Rickla, his pass goes off of Koffenberg. Floats in, steered aside by Damon John into the corner. Last 5 seconds. Vry, shot blocked by Przybylski. Sent all the way down by Koffenberg, and it goes just wide at the horn. But Northern Lakes is going to take this one over Thief River Falls 3-0. Be a shutout by Damon John, who played very well the first half of the game.
He was fun to watch, Greg. You could tell right from the opening moments that he was here to compete. We'll let this feed run out through the varsity warm-ups, and then we'll hit the end button and restart for the game after the Zamboni.